Hey
Buddy,
everybody,
welcome to this
welcome to this
A2 English
A2
listening
English
practice
listening
video.
practice video.
You can use
You can
this
use this
video to
video
train
to
your
train
listening and
your
comprehension
listening and
as I'm speaking.
comprehension as I
You
speak.
ready?
You ready?
So today
So
I'm going to talk
today
about
I'm going to talk
travel.
about travel.
Traveling
Traveling is
is
one of
one
the
of the
funnest
funnest
activities.
activities.
I've always
I've
loved
always
traveling.
loved
When I
traveling.
was
When I
young, my
was young, I
family and
probably
I
enjoyed
traveled to
traveled to
Hawaii
Hawaii
many
many
times.
times.
In case
In
you
case
don't
you
know
don't
much
know
about
much about
Hawaii,
Hawaii,
it's
it's
an
an
island
island
in
in
the
the middle
middle
of
of
the
the
Pacific
Pacific
Ocean
Ocean,
and is
and it's
also one
also
of the
one of the
50
50
states
states
of
of the
the US.
US. I've been
I've
there
been
about
there
six or
about
seven
six or
times. I don't
seven times.
remember
I
how
don't
many
remember how many
exactly.
exactly.
It's
It's
definitely one of
definitely
my
one of my
favorite
favorite
places in the
places in the
world.
world.
Hawaii has
Hawaii has
plenty of
plenty of
really
really
beautiful
beautiful beaches,
beaches, and
and
the
the lifestyle
lifestyle there
there
is
is slow
slow
and
and
calm.
calm. But
But
even though
even though
Hawaii
Hawaii
is
is
one
one
of
of
my favorite
my
places
favorite
to
places
travel
to travel to,
in
I prefer
general,
the
I prefer the
countryside, the forest, or
countryside,
the
the
mountains
forest, or
more
the
than the
mountains
beach.
more than the beach. So I
So I
love
love
taking
taking
camping
camping trips
trips
and
and road
road
trips.
trips.
I've
I've
taken a
taken a
few
few
different road
different road
trips through
trips
the
through the
US
US
before,
before,
and
and
I
I
just
just recently
recently
took
took
a
a road
road
trip
trip
through
through
the
the Tuscany
Tuscany
region
region
of
of Italy.
Italy.
It was one
It
of the
was
most
one of the most
incredible experiences
incredible
I've ever had.
experiences I've ever
If
had.
you ever get the
If you
chance
ever
to
get
go
the
to
chance to go
Italy,
to
I
Italy, I
highly
highly
recommend you
recommend
to
you to
rent a
rent a
car
car
and
and
drive
drive
through
through
Tuscany.
Tuscany.
Trust
Trust
me,
me, you
you
won't
won't be
be
disappointed.
disappointed.
Speaking of
Speaking of
Europe, I
Europe, I
also took a
also took a
backpacking
backpacking
trip
trip
through
through
Portugal
Portugal
and
and
Spain a
Spain a
few
few
years
years
ago.
ago.
It was my
It was
first
my
time
first time
backpacking, and
backpacking
it
and it
wasn't
wasn't
easy.
easy.
We spent
We
a
spent
lot
a
of
lot of
time
time walking,
walking and
taking
taking
buses and
buses and
trains, and the
trains,
whole
and the
time
whole
we had
time we
these
had
big
these big
backpacks on our
backpacks on our
backs.
backs. We
We
stayed in some
stayed
pretty
in some
low
pretty low
quality
quality
hostels,
hostels,
and
and
thus
thus
we
we
had
had
some
some
bad
bad
experiences.
experiences.
The worst
The
thing that
worst thing
happened
that
to me
happened
was
to
that I
me
was
was
bitten
that
by
I was
bed
bitten by
bugs when
bed
I was in
bugs when I
Madrid.
was in
I
Madrid.
don't know if you've
I
ever
don't
been
know if
bitten by
you've
bed
ever
bugs
been bitten
before,
by bed
but it's
bugs
not
before,
a
but
fun
it's not a fun
experience.
experience.
And for me,
And
it
for
was
me, it
worse
was
because I
worse
have really
because I have
sensitive
really
skin.
sensitive skin.
So I
So I
didn't just
didn't just
have
have
little
little red
red spots
spots
on my
on my
skin.
skin. I
I
had
had
big
big
swollen
swollen
sores all
sores
over my
all over
arms.
my arms. So
So
if you
if you
plan
plan
on
on
staying in
staying in
hostels when you
hostels when
travel,
you
you should
travel, you
definitely
should
read the
definitely
online
read the
reviews
online
first.
reviews first.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes
better
it's
to pay
better
a
to pay
little
a
more
little more
money
money
to
to stay
stay
in
in
a
a
better
better
place.
place. Some
Some people
people
only
only
like
like
staying in
staying in
hotels, and
hotels,
other
and other
people really
people
like
really like
Airbnbs.
Airbnbs. And
And
lately,
lately,
I've
I've
been
been
staying
staying
at
staying in
Airbnbs no
Airbnbs
matter
no matter
where I
where I'm
travel.
traveling.
It's
It's
definitely better
definitely
than
better than
staying in
staying in
hostels, in my
hostels, in
opinion.
my opinion.
Another
Another
aspect of
aspect
travel
of
that's really
travel that's
important
really
is the
important
flight.
is the
This
flight.
is
This
probably
is
the
probably
worst
the
part
worst
about
part
traveling.
traveling.
Actually, it is
Actually,
the
it
worst
is the
part,
worst part,
definitely.
definitely.
I've been pretty
I've been really
lucky
lucky
because I
because I
haven't had
haven't
any
had any
really bad flights, but
any
I
really
have
bad
had
flights, but I
experiences
have
with
had
long
experiences with
delays
long
and
delays and
canceled
canceled flights
flights,
which can
which
really
can really
ruin your
ruin your
trip.
trip. There were two
There were two
times when I
times when I
had to
had to
spend the
spend the
night at the
night at the
airport, which
airport,
was
which was
terrible.
terrible.
I hope you
I hope
guys
you
don't
guys don't
ever have
ever
that
have that
experience.
experience.
So,
So overall,
overall, there
there
are
are good and
good
bad
and
things
bad
about
things about
traveling, but I
traveling,
think we
but
can
I think
all
we can
agree
all
that it's
agree that
nice
it's
to
nice
travel
to
once in
travel
a
once in a
while.
while.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
that's
all for
all for
today.
today. Leave a
Leave a
comment
comment
and
and
tell me
tell me
your
your
favorite
favorite
place
place
that
that
you've
you've
traveled to.
traveled to.
I'll see
I'll
you
see you
next
next
video.
video.